what's up, TJR here, and I want to be talking about two things today. But first, before I get on that topic, I just wanted to let you know, if you hear background music, my cousin Monty is watching a music video, and I don't know if it picks it up or not. I'll see as I edit it. Anyway, on to today's topic. I want to talk about two things: insecure teens, insincere people. You know, like insecure teens. Like, I at one point was insecure about myself. A bunch of teens are. Is what happens. And the insincere people make it harder for insecure teens to accept themselves. I said accept. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that insecure teens need to realize that they have a point on this planet and accept their flaws and stuff like that. I bet you're laughing on the inside, aren't you?
No, I was watching TV.
Okay. Anyway, insincere people, or the pretty much rude people, you know, towards people's feelings. And I just ran by an insincere person yesterday because, okay, here's what happened. I'm not gonna put anybody on blast, but one of my friends just recently got dumped by her boyfriend, and she was on Facebook talking about it and stuff, and then a bunch of people were commenting on it, and then
this one bitch
wants to say, oh yeah, Facebook is for posting about your feelings and some stuff like that. And then she wants to say, hey, stop being a bitch. And then that bitch want to be like, no need to be rude or something like that, just going on and on about it, you know, just being a total, you know, bitch. So I'm like, yo, cause like this person I've known since elementary, the person being a bitch, and she got on my nerves a lot. So I'm like, yo, can you just please leave? Just please get out of here. I mean, she's going through a tough time right now. Can you leave your comments to yourself? If you don't want to see this or anything like that, then unfriend the person or block their post or something. I don't even know why you commented on the thing in the first place if you don't want to be within it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be a part of it, get the fuck out. And insecure teens nowadays, I mean, I've been there. I know what it's like to be insecure about yourself. I mean, you know, thinking that you're ugly, or that you need to be with someone to be happy, or there's so much pain and problems going on in your life that you fake a smile and you take the blade to yourself. I mean, yeah, I used to even do that. Proof is on my face and on my arm, but barely. And you know, I'm kind of mad at myself that I took it to my face. But you know, scar's a scar. The only way it'll go away is probably, I don't know, someone else replace it by cutting me open right there. What I'm trying to say is pretty much these insincere people around here needs to, you know, I know I'm jumping from topic to topic, but these insincere people need to be, especially for insecure teens, because they all just like, oh, get over it and stuff like that. Like me, I know about tough love, but I know like how to convert people. And just on my bad days, I'd just be like, I'd be insincere, but not all the time. I'm only on my bad days. But insincere people are just like, oh, get over it, your dog died, or your fish died, or something like that, or laugh about it, pretty much, in the background. And I'm sure it makes the person who's going through things like that feel terrible, you know? I mean, how could a person be that cruel to another person, especially when they're going through something that's important to them? It may not be important to you, and if it's not important to you, then why are you tripping about it if it has nothing to do with you? You know what I'm saying? People need to learn not to stick their nose in other people's businesses. If you don't want to hear them, if you don't want to be around them complaining about it or talking about it or anything like that, then escort yourself from the premises, if you know what I'm talking about. And if it's online, don't look at the damn post. People like to make other people feel bad because they got nothing better to do in their lives. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you got nothing better to do, insincere people, read a fucking book. I'm sure you can use that knowledge. Those people going through hard times, just keep your head up and keep smiling. Don't bring the blade to yourself, because the only thing that's gonna leave is permanent scars. I have my girlfriend and my mom complaining about this every time they see it, because it was a mistake. But you know, I learned from my mistakes. I don't regret anything I've done in my life.
I learned from my mistakes. I don't regret anything I've done in my life.
Whether I'm hurt very bad or not.
Whether I'm hurt very bad or not.
And I learned to keep smiling and put small problems behind me and try to deal with the bigger problems, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't take the blade to myself. I make my music, I draw my pictures, I make my stories, and I'm all better. I mean, really, what's the point? I don't see how cutting yourself felt good. Like, what was the point? So I think I covered what I wanted to talk about today. Hopefully this turns out to be a fairly good video for the third video on my channel. TJ right here. Hopefully you subscribe and add me as a contact. It should be friend, but contact. And listen to my music and watch my other videos. Peace.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe.